Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today we will be talking about conversation analysis and classroom discourse. As we have already seen in previous videos, conversation analysis is a fascinating field that examines the structure and dynamics of everyday talk. It is concerned with how people produce and understand conversation in various contexts, including classroom contexts. Conversation analysis as a lens to examine discourse and interaction among participants also allows to investigate how language functions within institutional settings like classrooms, including how institutional norms and roles shape interaction. This includes studying features such as teacher-led discourse, student contribution, and how knowledge is co-constructed through dialogue inside the classroom discourse. One of the most common classroom discourse dynamics is what we call teacher monologue. A teacher monologue refers to an extended period of talk in which the teacher speaks without significant interruption from the students. In a teacher monologue, the teacher may be delivering a lecture, providing instruction, summarizing information, or explaining concepts. While teacher monologues may be valuable because they're conveying information and structuring the lessons, an excessive use of monologue without opportunities for students' participation can limit student engagement and interaction. We can see this from a conversational analysis perspective because there's no equal turn distribution. In fact, one participant, the teacher, might tend to interrupt other participants, the students, to complete his or her turn, while on the other hand, students do not finish their turn. Moreover, conversation analysis also allows us to identify a specific dynamic of classroom discourse, which we call didactic triplet. This refers to a specific sequence of 3 conversational turns. The first one is what we call initiation. Here, the teacher initiates the triplet by posing a question, making a statement, or otherwise prompting a response from a student. This is usually followed by a response, where the student responds to the teacher's initiation, typically by answering the question or by providing a response relevant to the prompt. The last stage of the didactic triplet is what we call follow-up. Here, the teacher follow-ups on the student's response, which may involve providing feedback, asking a follow-up question, or expanding the student's contribution. What we just described could be understood as a power dynamic in the classroom. This, in fact, reflects the teacher's authority in the classroom setting. Teachers typically hold institutional authority in the classroom. This, as we have seen, can influence the dynamic of the discourse. The control over topics, on timing, on turn-taking, tend to shape the direction and the flow of communication. In addition, teachers' feedback and assessment practices may reinforce power imbalance. Positive reinforcement, constructive criticism, or grading system can also influence students' perception on their own abilities and authority within the classroom. A conversational analysis perspective on classroom discourse, it is useful for both researchers and teachers because it allows us to have a clear idea of common behaviors in the classroom and classroom dynamics. This can inform future ways of interacting in the classroom, which may involve, for instance, giving more space, allowing the students to take more turns while interacting with the teachers. Thank you very much for having watched this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.